Happy Pura Vida Tuesday. I'm Cody with Pura Vida Pythons, and as you can see here, we have an angry mama snake, but that's okay because that means she had a nice clutch of eggs. So I got my little shield here, and we're gonna go ahead and try to get her off these eggs, get her relaxed and washed up so she can get out of this mode. But as you can tell, she's being a really good mama right now and protecting these eggs. So I'm just using this piece of paper to kind of like try to calm her down. Usually when you get your hands on them, they will calm down a bit. And so there we go. And I don't want to, there we go. Okay, hello. So I'm gonna hand her off to Michaela. You can just put her in that drawer over there. Before we started filming, we were trying to take some pictures of her on eggs, and Michaela got a really, I don't think she got the picture, but she was real up on her and got a little strike. But bring it on in. So this is really awesome. So this is the first time mom with us. I don't know if she was proven before or not, but it looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 nice little eggs. Last night she was like upside down with her head up, and I was like, okay, so I think she laid these a day early. I think it was day 29. But that's okay with us. We have the incubator up and running. Everything seems to be working good in there. So we're gonna try to get these split apart. So like I was saying, this morning before I left for work, she had 2, and then I checked one last time, she had 3. So she had 3 more since then. So hopefully they're not too stuck together. But let's see actually how. So she didn't have any kicked out, so that was nice. It looks like these might come together and come apart pretty easily. So here we go. Looks like 6 healthy eggs. We're gonna candle them and stuff and check them out for sure. So we're just gonna try to ease these apart just by kind of rolling them. They haven't been too long. So you can see they're kind of giving away a little bit. Oh, that one came off pretty easy from that one. So now this one should be a little easier. And you just wanna kind of work these. If they do rip open, it's not the end of the world, but I've never had one ripped open and I don't really wanna start today. I've heard doing that right there can kind of ease them. So I'm gonna work to get all these pulled apart, and then I'll show you when they're in here and kind of what we do from there. Alrighty guys, got them all separated. It was actually really easy, so thankful for that. No rips, no tears. So we're actually gonna cut these lights off, check for veins, and we'll show you what that looks like on a couple of them before we get them going in here. But they all look really, really healthy right now. So let's cut these lights off and take a look inside. So this is called candling eggs, if you're not familiar with that. If you've bred before, you are. We're just looking for healthy veins, and if you want to bring it in close, so you just take a flashlight, use a phone light or anything, and this one actually has really good veins. So you're looking for those veins, and then there is the embryo right there jostling around. So that's actually the baby snake right there, and so that is a really, really good sign. I've heard different things about placing them in the egg box. We always try to put the embryo on top, so that one can just go right over here. And these are pretty cool. They just kind of carry them and keep them separated. So we have some vermiculite in there with some water in there for humidity. And then we have this little egg crate thing. Keep them up off that. You don't want them touching the walls or the top either. So we just kind of have that to separate everything. So you just don't want that moisture to be really sitting on them. So let's check a couple more. Oh yeah, another good one right off the rip. Really good veins. And there is the embryo jostling around. So that's awesome. Another good one. And so this is how we got them out of the nest and separated. And I just left them there, and it looks like they were all facing up already. But as you can see, that is a little snake right there. Really, really cool. And some really nice veins on these guys. There's another little baby snake jostling. So I believe we're gonna have 6 healthy ones, it looks like, right again. Really nice veins. And yeah, I had a couple last year that it was a little hard to find the veins. Looks like it's right there this time. Kind of see it moving around in there. But yeah, you can see as those veins stretch all the way across. So really, you can have some that have like what is called weak veins, and you can still produce some snakes out of those too. No worries. So we're gonna turn the lights back on and wrap up this video. That does it, our first clutch of the season. I don't know if I've even said that yet in this video or not, but first clutch of the season. So we got the press and seal on. The humidity is gonna be in there. So we're gonna go ahead and put this lid on. There we go. So these guys are gonna be chilling in here for about 55 days, right around that time, and hopefully we'll see some noses popping up, some pips, and you know, and then we'll see what all's going on inside these eggs. Hopefully they have a nice incubation. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and throw them in the incubator. Last year we had every egg that was laid hatched, so hopefully we're keeping that streak going. Hopefully none of these goes bad, but they looked really healthy, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. And after that, we're just gonna go ahead and get that mom cleaned up. If you guys want to see why or how we do that, we have another video on the channel. I'll try to link that in the description. You can go ahead and go check that out, see exactly why we do that to the moms after they lay eggs. Really appreciate you tuning in to this special video, first clutch of the season. We're really excited, and just did some ultrasound yesterday. We should have some clutches rolling out now. I know we have 2 other females that are growing really good follicles. Some are like at 34, 35 follicles. Others are at like 20, 25. So hopefully a few more clutches on the way very soon, but really appreciate you guys. Hope you guys have a great week. Come back next week for another cool video. Until then, peace.